What is up, guys? Sardo back again, also known as the Black Gentleman. And today, I'm bringing you a review for the, if I can say this word right, in my opening box. I think I called them the Jimbao, but it's Wang Zhang, if I'm saying that word right. Well, Wang Zhang's Wing Commander, also their KO upscaled Superion. And off the bat, I mean, I'm just gonna start off in combine mode because actually Kato from Kato's Toy Box left a comment saying, hey, why don't you just do this, backwards? And you know what? Hell, I'm up for it. So let's do it backwards. Let's go and start off in combine mode. And just from start things, this thing is much bigger than the Combiner Wars. I wish I still had my Unite Wars version that could do a size comparison, but sadly I've already sold them all. But it'd been worth me keeping them just so I could do a comparison with this thing. And honestly, before I even go into articulation and whatnot, I'm gonna go ahead and show some size comparisons. Just go ahead and get that out of the way. I have some other combiners I like to show how he scales. Also, a few figures here and there. So, in a quick here flash, using my power, my patented editing magic as I normally do, I'm gonna get that up for you guys right now. Just give me a moment. All right, and I'm back, and here he is with his longtime rival, Minosaur. This is the Transformation Minosaur. It's more Phase 1 IDW. I guess you can call Superion IDW as well, since it's Combiner Wars. It's based off his Phase 2 design, so let's just go ahead and say it's all IDW, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, my boy Superion actually stands about, I'd say about maybe 2 heads taller. Theoretically, this is correct scale. I mean, he's 5 jets versus 4 cars and a tractor trailer. But honestly, I don't really hate this scale. I'm kind of cool with it. Minosaur, I always figured Minosaur is the more brutish of the two. And, more time than not, usually when they fight, I always figured Minosaur had the edge. Even with the shorter stature, I think it's a good mix. I think this works. Alright, now you guys give me another moment. I'm going to pop in another combiner size comparison. Just give me another moment. Okay, and for this comparison, I have here Jimbao's Gravity Builder, also IDW Minosaur, not Minosaur, shit, sorry guys, IDW Devastator, sorry about that one. And I gotta tell you, man, about hurt my hand picking this damn thing up. This thing is heavy, but this is basically a request for Robin's Black. He wanted to see how these two scale, so I want to make that happen for him. So there you go. As you can see, Gravity Builder is taller, but I'm fine with that. I think he should be. I mean, the damn thing weighs a ton anyway, so let's go from the feet and go up. But overall, I think it's a pretty good scale. Yeah. All right. So let me get a couple more scales in here. All right. I figure on this one, I'll just go ahead and blow my entire scale load. Forgive me on that. I couldn't help myself. Anyhow, here he is with MMC's Pharaoh Rex. I know Jimbao makes an upscaled version of this, but I'm not a fan of it. I've owned it before I owned this one. To me, the damn thing just didn't stand well enough, and so I had to get the official on this one. But I'm pretty sure the Jimbao one would probably stand maybe closer to the height. On a different subject, I intend to actually retire my Pharaoh Rex once Zeta releases their Predaking. I'll probably break this guy down into animal modes. But anyway, with that being said, here he is with a current Siege Voyager with the Soundwave. See how that See how that kind of scales in there. Much taller, obviously. Here he is with Mate Toys Trash Talk, otherwise known as Swerve. Much bigger than, obviously. And here's a custom. I put some chrome on my suite to make him a Scourge. And see how big that is. And then it's Tarn. Alright, so that should be a good. This should be a good scaling chart for anybody who's curious. And you have Deluxe, Voyager, older Deluxe, MMC, stuff. So I figured this should just take care of all those scale needs. Now let's get down to the actual figure itself in regards to articulation, paint, and all that other good stuff.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Okay, now that we got scale all out of the way, now we can talk about the figure itself. Where to start? Okay. Well, first off, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. Since I'm kind of doing everything kind of backwards, I'm going to say, for the price I paid, which was about $120, he's totally worth it. To be fair, honestly, I'd paid a little more. That's how much I like him. Since I'm going so backwards over there, I guess at this point you could probably stop the whole review now, but hey, please don't. Just keep bear with me. Alright, but not to say, whoa, not to shook him. I'm glad he didn't fall. He's pretty stable. But not to say he doesn't have his faults. First things first, I would say if I could have changed anything about him, I definitely would like to have more paint. I know it's a lot asking for KO. But I have to have more paint. Each individual bot in the face department, they all kind of lack. Even with Silverbolt, I remember the original Combined Wars and Unite Warriors. I think his face was painted silver. This version is just painted. Excuse me, it's not painted. It's just white. But I think when all combined, it actually looks pretty good. I would definitely love to see some more paint, apps here in the chest area. But I think if one were to probably panel line it, it'd probably look pretty good. Also, go ahead and go into some of the articulation here. Let me pull him in. And he's so big, actually. Okay. As far as the face goes, they went the Perfect Effect route, where they gave him an upgraded head. It's the same as that, where it has a face changing gimmick. Only difference is, for the Perfect Effect one, the eyes for the mouth here was actually red. No, take it back. It was blue, but when you swap the other face out, it was actually red. But the one with light piped eye here, so it's all blue. I kind of don't see the point of light piping one because there's no way for light to get to the back of it. As you can see here, the back of his head. There's no way light piping to even go back there. But yeah, to show you guys the face gimmick deal, all you have to do is, hold on, guys, I gotta hold this camera. It's a little tricky. Is lift this up right here, and just fold that around. And, things are always harder on camera. But yeah, you just take your hand and reverse this around. I can get my finger right there. Hold on, guys, just give me a second here. Let me do this on camera. Alright, now that I got that taken care of, I swear this is the most edits I've ever had on a film. But yeah, I'll turn it around. Yeah, I kind of preferred the face with the mouth guard. Normally I like him with his lips out, but this version they're kind of too puckered, so I kind of don't care for it. This version I definitely like it better with the mask. But again, when he has the mask, which is actually in comic books, he started out with his mouth out. But once he was torn apart by Devastator and rebuilt, the mouth guard came into place and he had red eyes. But it's whatever. Since it can't be light piped, since the light piping doesn't serve a purpose, I suppose one could go in there with maybe some red paint and just paint that side red and be done with it. As for his articulation in the head, I believe you can go full 360. Yes, you can, most certainly. You can look all the way up and all the way down, which is very good. I feel like every tall bot should be able to look down. I think down is more important than up. And as far as the arms go, let me readjust the camera. Like I said before, such a big bot to do. Give me a second here. Let me get this thing situated. All right, hold on. Let me back him up. All right, with this arm, it was the same on both sides. Trust me. You get full 360. The ratchets are very, very strong. And get all the way up this far and down. Yeah, very strong stiff ratchets. The arm, it has this new flap right here. If you see it right here, this is actually a new part that all the bots have. This is not from Combine Wars. This is something totally new. I think it's for more or less stability for jet mode, but the legs have a strong ratchet here for the arm. So you hear that ratchet is very strong, and that's the same on both arms. The bow can rotate 360 completely, and see, as you can see, also he holds his gun pretty good. And as for the gun, let's go ahead and call this part of the articulation. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out how to get the gun even in his hand. But then I learned that. Let me take out his hand first. Let's see here. Come here. There we go. Alright. Let's see, let's back him up again so we can talk about this gun really quick. I feel like it's worth mentioning. In terms of the gun, you gotta pull this out right here, because initially when you first get it, the gun is formed like this, which so Silverbolt can hold it. And you have to pull this end out, and see, put it right here in this hole right here, and now he can clip into his palm on each side. Yeah, so I thought that was worth mentioning. Now back to the hands. Turn the camera back up. He has you can spin it at full 360 due to the peg and it's Firefly or Slingshot's hand. Also, though I'm not going to combine this way, I am pretty pure how my guys combine. For that one, I'm kind of G1 when it comes to setup. But this is Scramble City, so yeah, any man can be whatever limit you want to be, except for Silverbolt, of course. Anyway, each finger is individually articulated, and it can bend at the knuckle here. Each finger can bend. Each section can bend, which is very cool. That's actually better than Perfect Effects. So they actually improved upon Perfect Effects design, which is pretty awesome in itself. And another improvement, one of many improvements. That's why I kind of hate to call this thing a KO, because I mean they really outdid Hasbro and Perfect Effect to a degree. This thing has a waist rotation. Original Combine Wars did not have this. It can't go the full 360 because of the nose cone of Silverbolt on the back. Get the camera back there. Do that, but I guess you could unpeg it. Honestly, even if you unpeg it, it'd probably have a problem. But the cool thing is the fact that it actually has this. Actually, put that in there. When I had the original Combine Wars and the original Unite Warriors, I always wondered why I didn't add a waist level. But this one doesn't. I think that's more than enough for a combiner this size. So kudos to Jujiang. Now, as for the leg department, again, the ratchets are very strong, like I said before. You can, oh man, that's stiff. Let me move the camera up a little bit. Get it. Go all the way out this far. Sorry about that, guys. I lost you for a second. Maybe we're back now. Yeah, it goes up this far. You can kind of see that. And it goes back about that far comfortably. And you can see he holds it like a champ, shaking him. He just want to click back ever so slightly, but those are some damn good ratchets. And for both sides, you can both, if you click out this far, you know, these are more of a softer ratchet, but they're still good. And in the feet here, let me move the camera down again. Actually, before we do the feet, let me show you guys the knee. And like I said before, this goes for both sides. And and this is very stiff. Yeah, nice strong ratchet there. And go back fully that way and get a little peek of Skydive's head. Or is that Air Raid? Now I'm forgetting my names. I think, yeah, this is Skydive, yeah. Other guy, Air Raid. So it goes back that far. And it's like, it's really strong ratchets. You gotta put quite a bit of muscle behind those. That's why I'm kind of like, guys, you know, this goes for both sides. So essentially I don't have to move them all. Now we can go down to the feet, which are like, honestly, really awesome. Yeah, with the Perfect Effect feet, all you ever got was a ball joint. And honestly, the ball joint wasn't even all that great. But with these feet, they went to the trouble of actually giving you ratchets, which I wish Perfect Effect had done in the beginning. As you can see, listen to that. God damn, that's a good ratchet. I love it. The same on the other side. That's all I ended that for. And it doesn't stop there. You can go up that far with one click, but it's good. It's a good click. And you can go back to neutral, and oh damn, it gives you 3 clicks back. Man, you can't beat that. That's just awesome. That's so awesome. Let me try to get him back standing. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, also, a smaller detail, but thoughtful all the less. In the original Combiner Wars, when it came to combiner ports, it was essentially like this. Move this piece out of the way. You can always see your combiner port. But now they gave you like these really cool coverings, so you can just push that over that and over that. And I thought that was really cool. I mean, that's just very, very cool, badass. I wish Hasbro had went to the trouble of doing that. You know, it's sometimes it's small features that make a figure so much better. It's a small touch sometimes. Let's see what other things this thing does that other one didn't do. For most part, I believe in articulation. That's essentially it. It helps you guys see what I was doing. Just trying to get them stand. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, and pull the thing back in. Thanks to those heavy ratchets, it can pull off many a good pose. Actually, with that being said, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put him in some kind of cool dynamic poses so you guys can see what I mean. Just give me a second, cause I'm sure you guys want to watch that. This whole review, I'm sure I've been fumbling with this damn thing. And but believe me, as you can see, he's very sturdy. Just give me a second, I'll throw him in a cool pose. Alright guys, and I'm back once again. I just wanted to show you guys a few of the more dynamic poses he can do. I know that some of you guys that may not seem like a lot, but the original Unite Warriors and Combined Wars, Superion was not capable of really any of those poses. You can you can put him in an Iron Man, which just someone can do easy too. But that was kind of it, because with this one, because of the strong ratchets and waist articulation and even the advanced hand movement, you can get away with a lot of cool poses this thing can do. I mean, it's wild some of the poses you can put this thing in. Yeah. As far as let's see, I talked about the poses, talked about everything else. But again, the only thing I would change about this thing, honestly, is more paint. But one can say that, you know, if you look at each individual bot, you do get your fair share. I mean, you know, look at Air Raid here. You know, he has his traditional markings. The same for Skydive here. You know, they gave him his lightning bolts on the wings and on the tail wing here. You know, cockpit for a slingshot is orange, and kind of a silvery gunmetal for Fireflight. So I guess you get him here and there. I guess it's more the combined mode. I feel like the chest should have had something going on. I'll probably put a Autobot insignia somewhere here, maybe right here, I guess. But yeah, overall, I say if you can get him for that $100 or $120 price, grab him. And I'll go as far as say it again. He's actually probably worth a little more than that, because he's pretty awesome. Also, just too, I don't know how I'm gonna get around to the individual bots. I may or may not, depending on if you guys really want me to. The individual bots have been improved as well. They all have ankle articulation, which is a big welcome change. And also a few of them, like Skydive and Air Raid here, their wing conformations here have all been altered a bit. And that goes for both. That goes for both of them actually. Yeah. So at this point, I'm just telling you what I already told you in the video. He's worth the money. If you can get him, pick him up. I don't think you'd be sorry. Does this replace the Zeta Superion? Hell no. I think what this thing wanted to do, it achieved. It wanted to be a better Combined Wars, and that's what they did, and I applaud them for it. For me, this is my Superion. This is mine. I find the Zeta one to be too. I don't want mine to be that big, honestly. I'm happy with this scale for Superion. The same way I'm happy with my Minosaur at his scale. The only thing I want bigger, honestly, is Predaking, and I'll go with Zeta for that. I may even pick up the Jinbao Warbitron, because I believe he probably be in scale with this. Yeah. So anywho. I'll bring this little review to a close, and I want to thank everybody who's watching, everyone who will watch in the future, hopefully. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out my man Kato at Kato's Toy Box. Real cool guy. We should be posting a video tomorrow, if not the day after. But look for it tomorrow, definitely. More than, I don't know why I put definitely when it may come out Friday, but but more than likely it will be tomorrow. But yeah. Now I'm rambling. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here, go on to bed, I guess. But this is Sodom Noonspa, the Black Gentleman, out here doing God's work, reviewing these figures. Until next time, peace out.